So, as you may know, I am a huge fan of the Metroid series. It is probably my favorite trilogy, or series in general. Can't really call it a trilogy anymore since 4 is on the way, but I got this as a kid, and it still to this day is one of my favorite series of games. And I figured with Prime 4 in development, it's already been a year since they announced it, I might as well go through and just play them. And I figured, heck, if I'm going to play them, I might as well record them and throw them on the channel. So here we are, this is what we're doing. I don't know that I'm going to talk too much during the actual gameplay. It's just going to be to enjoy. So, hope you sit back, relax, and have a good time reliving some old memories. I love the way her ship looks in Prime 1. I don't know, it looked pretty cool in Prime 2 as well. Her suit is... I didn't know how to phrase this. If you've played the newer Metroid game for DS, Samus Returns or Return of Samus, I always get it mixed up. The way that they're going about designing her suit in the newer iterations of Metroid, I really don't know that I like it as much as the old suit. I mean, it's kind of iconic. I mean, I don't know how they're even going about changing it, but I like how like bulky and like the shoulder pads and everything. I don't know, I just think it's weird that they're changing it. I don't know that they're going to change it in Prime 4. I thought about playing the trilogy version, but I don't know, I don't like the Wii controls nearly as much as I like the GameCube controls. I don't know if that's just because I grew up playing the GameCube more than I did the Wii. But I just prefer it on the GameCube. Probably going to go about scanning a lot of stuff. I apologize if you're not interested in that, but I like the lore. Especially going back at it now versus when I was a kid and I didn't really read much of it, nor care to read much of it, and now going back and reading a lot of this stuff is really interesting. I also think it's weird that in the frigate here at the beginning, it like each door you scan tells you the area or whatever, but nowhere else in the game does it do that. I just thought that was kind of a weird thing they did. I really appreciate the depth they put into the scanning in this game. Also, like Like, when I scan the pirate, on the sides it has all the images and stuff. I really like that. I wish they did more of that in the later games. It seems like they kind of started slack on it. Like, it's not that they don't do it, but I don't know. I feel like they took it more seriously in this. Six hours prior. So this went down really recently. I don't know how. I mean, I guess since there's still like pirates straggling, like stragglers that are alive and whatnot. I'm gonna try and scan this guy before he shoots me. Large bite marks. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure we know what bit him. It's kind of laying right here in the middle of the room on fire. Some nice flag there. What the heck just exploded? Yeah, that sounds disgusting. It's cool though. I like see like they had like the detail of it. Like, oh, you can scan its tail and it tells you that it can birth things. Is that an elevator over there? Never noticed this before. Oh man, I thought I was gonna find an area I'd never been to the entire time I played this game. Dang. Yeah, you got crushed, boy. Things are creepy looking. Oh, spiky. Would not want to find one of those in my bed at night. Scan everything. 2 Parasite Queen specimens have become volatile. Where did they hold the other Parasite Queen? That's my question. Like the one we found dead? I don't think they held it in that room. It didn't look like... No. Well, I guess the boss room for the Parasite Queen in the space station we're in, is that where they held it, or did it get out and that's just where we ended up finding it? Because it looks like that was made for it, but I guess you could argue that was just the game design for the boss fight. I want to know if they got free or if like it was actually contained in there, because it doesn't look like the other Queen was supposed to be in that room. Scan all the things. I like the detail they put into everything. Like, it shocks me that the file size for this game is 1.3 gigabytes. Like, what? They fit so much into games. But I guess then they had to polish everything very well. You couldn't just roll it. Jesus, that's bad. You can't just roll out a patch because you messed something up. They'd have to remake the discs and whatnot. Okay, I guess this answers my question earlier. This is where they held them. Totally forgot about this room. Hi, bud. I'm gonna do you a scan real quick. Internal damage sounds lovely. Need to scan your buddy over here. He's hiding. Both of his legs are broken. That sounds no fun. What is that? Hopefully that dissipates the longer we play. That sounds terrifying. Oh, so wait, they were mutating the queens? Why are you gonna make them even more deadly? What? Space pirates aren't the brightest creatures now, are they? Oh, there's stuff over here. No. wish I could go on and like jump down there. Can you scan that? No. What you got for me? Oh. Yeah, I gotta scan the that bad boy. How many missiles I got? I don't even have missiles. Oh, 15. Okay. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to break it. Oh, I disabled it. Cool. Okay, that's it over there. Phazon infusion. Of course! Of course they're infusing them with Phazon. That's all the pirates do. Oh, there's a living creature? Let's put Phazon in it. Oh, sounds like a great idea. Huh. Wait, is this Orpheon? Do they have Metroids on this ship? That's not fun. Yeah, looks like they killed that one. They goofed. They goofed. Incredible strength, body mass increase, and exposed to face. Oh, it got so big that it couldn't support itself? Those are the they never had these in the Prime, like, trilogy. Like, you could never actually see one or fight one. Those are all in the, like, the 2D games. Yeah, more acid, that's what we need. Hey bud, how you doing? Not too well. Yep. Internal damage. Let's do all the scans real quick before I start killing stuff. What you got in there? What did they have in there though? Man, they must have pumped a lot of Phazon in there. It's toxic in there. And then he's leaning up against him. Man, you're a smart one, aren't you? Excuse me, you're supposed to die when I shoot you. Yes, health. I know what you are. I feel like all they know how to do is like just put Phazon in literally everything. Brain hemorrhage, man. You are not having a good day, are you, bud? Is this like your Phazon things? Yes. Your little Phazon tanks. Oh, hi. You look a lot healthier than everyone else. If I just hit you with one of those bad boys, how about another one? What we got? Just the bats. Man, those things are big, dang. When I think of a shriek bat from the 2D games, I did not think of something that freaking big. That thing diving into you, man. That wouldn't feel too hot. Oh, hi. How are you? Just been sitting there watching me. Acid burns. Welded the joints. Dang. That's brutal. information. Auto defense turret change every cycle. That sucked. You're like maintenance or technician or something, and you go in there to like work on, yeah, like an engineer or something. You go to work on the turrets. You didn't know they changed the code. You type in the wrong one and it shoots you. Oh my god. I hear you. I know you turned on. Hi. Already scanned you, so I don't. Oh no, I don't want to. I just want to lock on it. You look pretty dead. Severe lacerations to the abdomen. Sounds wunderbar. So I'm wanting to keep these the videos for Metroid down probably about 20 minutes a piece. This first one's probably going to be a little bit longer, considering I think of the frigate as like a single episode. It's not really worthy of two. I don't think it's quite long enough. It'll probably end up being like 25 minutes of the frigate. Oh hi, how are you? Oh no, I didn't want to go back up. I guess we're I'll be right back, bud. Why do I look so short? Oh my god, am I clipping right now? That's weird. Excuse me, I'd like to walk out and back in, don't I? But, yeah, I think the frigate's gonna end up being a little bit longer than 20 minutes. It's like I said, I don't really think it warrants the whole 2 episodes worth of time. Yeah, it was a lot more resistant than I thought he would be. Sorry, I have to... Oh yeah, I have to scan this thing first. Where's it at? It's right here. Hi, bud. How are you? Like, what? What are the space pirates gonna open this with? That's my question. Like, they don't have a Samus Aran just rolling around their ship. I mean, now they do. But before they didn't. Cranial trauma. Partially eaten. Wonderful. That sounds yummy. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to ask you to be mine. Thank you. Hi, bud. How are you doing? Probably not well. Yeah, acid burns to the face. I think you're doing so hot. Hi, save station. If I can just do a scan. God, I love the way her armor looks. It's so cool. I like Prime 2 as well. Prime 2 does a really good job of it. Like, it's not that different, but if you played it, like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's like a different style, kind of? I don't know how to explain it. Get me out of here. Go fight the queen. Look at all these dead space. So many space pirates, like, man. You guys just don't do that well, do you? If you're still warm, don't think he died very long. Yeah. Oh, well, I walked into the cutscene. I used to be so afraid of this part as a kid. I could, like, never beat it. It took me the longest time. I don't know why. It's, like, a really easy fight. I guess it's just because it freaked me out. I love the battle music. It's so good. Metroid probably has my favorite boss battle music out of anything. I know how to play, believe me. I didn't mean to press that button. Oh god. I was trying to... Oh my gosh. I keep pressing the roll button instead of the jump button. How do you do the quick missile thing? It's like AY or shoot button. Y. I used to be able really good at it, like just hammering missiles out like I was crazy. Kind of underwhelming for a boss fight, honestly. Still love the music though, it's killer. Goodbye, Queen. I don't think you're gonna survive that one.
Evacuate immediately.
Yay.
Evacuate immediately.
Fun part. Every Metroid game having fun for your life before you explode. Oh, where's the thing? I know there's a thing you see in the turn up the turret. I guess it's not this right. No, maybe just a little bit there. Hello. Yes, let's go up, please. There we go. You're what I need here. Now I'm gonna worry about the turret. Yeah, you guys look like you're having a good time fighting, Jesus. Deceased, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, there's pirates around here, aren't there? No, they're above me. Man, I'm trying to worry about them. I was just here a few seconds, not really seconds, but 3 minutes ago. Went through there. Man, it's nice seeing you again. Let's do a roly-poly through here. Or not. There we go. Hi. Hi. Just ignore all of you. Want to scan this, please? I can. Oh, they're all behind me. Hi. No one's jumping on my visor and splattering you through today. Roly-poly, roly. It's so handy to get around, like, it's such a quick way to go through stuff like this. Hi, yes. Hi. Okay. Go this way. Boost ball would be really effective through here. See, like, going up like that? Only have 1 second. Oh! That was not right. Yeah, this is bad. No! What are you doing? Roly-poly. Give you a pretty good bit of time. Oh, there we go. As a kid, I was so afraid of this, but I don't think I ever actually had a time where I didn't make it out in time. What happens? That's a good question. Oh god, I forgot about that. What happens if you don't get out in time? Is there like a cutscene of the station blowing up, or do you just like die and start to? I don't really feel like trying it out. How are you? My dragon buddy. Do a nice scan real quick. Enjoy the grapple beam for the 2 seconds I get to use it before I lose it all. Do you a fat scan real quick. Yes, meta release, replacing staples. I forget that he's like the king of the space bar. I don't know if king is quite what he is. I know he's like the leader. I don't know what to call him. disable turrets. Come. Ready to lose all your abilities, Samus? Because I'm not. So if we could just walk forward a little bit quicker instead of watching the explosion. Like, how are you this super, like, killing machine bounty hunter that you don't avoid that? Like, you've killed entire planets worth of space pirates, but you didn't take Piccolo's training and dodge. What is this? Yes. There we go. I got confused for a second there. Excuse me, yes. There you go, oh, I gotta scan this. Oh, hi. How are you? So you don't scan that. Well, look, we made it out. Just jump on him and ride him. God, I used to think this game looked so good. And it's not that it looks terrible. It's like, for what they had, it's actually pretty impressive. I don't know about that planet, though. I think they could have done a little better with that. At least we don't get struck by lightning this time. Say this time, but I guess technically that'd be in the future. Does Prime 2 take place after Prime 1? I don't know if they're in chronological. Welcome to Talon. And this will be where I leave episode 1. I feel like that's a really good start. First episode. Probably just gonna... I don't know how I want to do these. I might do 1 a day, 2 a day. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about it. And try and keep them, again, shorter. But that's gonna be it for episode 1 of Metroid Prime 1. I will see you in the next one.